My name is Chris Sweeten. I own the Triskelion Group of New Mexico.
My name is Jaime. I'm with the Rancho Regional Chamber of Commerce.
My name is Dr. Stacy Goldstein-Dwyer. I am the owner of GD Psych Services, as well as Global Corporate Health Resources and Artivo Salon and Academy for Hair and Cosmetology.
I wanted to start, help with the whole Veterans Business Support Coalition when Jaime asked me about, being a previous veteran, all of the business that I had started growing and how I did it, and if I could join the chamber and help other veterans.
So the Veterans Business Support Coalition to me is a culmination of, probably about 2 or 3 years of work here at the chamber. Rio Rancho is a very patriotic place. So is, Westside Albuquerque. We have a lot of veterans that live here, and we wanted to create a group to add to the number of groups you already have within the chamber. And one of the needs that we felt for the community was for our veterans.
For me to actually be a plank holder, for lack of a better phrase, to help stand up the veteran side of this was an opportunity I was not going to pass up, because I know how much help I got from other veterans to stand up my business when I transitioned out through the Boots to Business program and the SBA and everything that it was something that was out there that I knew veterans didn't know about.
It's a place where people can share stories of their experiences during the time that they served. It's also a place to grow their business. It's also a place to get information about resources that are ready available to them without having to, go through all the quote-unquote governmental red tape or this or that. It's a very how can I say it, organic, community-based atmosphere and group.
And that was the first step in saying, okay, when we're gonna create this with the chamber, we want to make sure we partner with all of the other resources out there, whether it's West, whether it's SBA, whether it's the Veterans Business Support Coalition going out as the Rio Rancho Chamber to get all these other businesses to get involved as well.
What the Veteran Business Support Coalition is to me is a place to help other peers, veterans, military folk who are interested in starting up their own business, working for themselves.
When we first started the VBSC, we had so many people and a pandemic hit. And it was a struggle just for small businesses to stay alive at that point, the whole essential and non-essential thing. And coming out of it now on the backside, here we are, almost 2 years later. And, it's a struggle for all these small businesses out there coming out of the pandemic. Not only are they trying to find employees, but they're also trying to figure out how to pay their bills and everything else again. So the resources at the VBSC are huge. It's a perfect opportunity for everybody to use them to show up and, to help, once again, to help people move forward coming out of this.
My most memorable experience is when we had given a talk and there was a Marine veteran, seemed a little shy, felt comfortable to come up to me. This was after I provided my story. I was the guest speaker at that time. Came up to me, said that my story had touched him, so much so that he was afraid to get help and reached out to me for help. And then I connected him with other veterans in the area and with the SBA resources, and he has thrived every single time. He's come back to the meeting every single time, and every single time that I've seen him, he's just growing and expanding.
It's helping all of these small businesses, veterans, non-veterans. We're helping businesses get back to where they need to be from coming out of this pandemic, where they need all the help that they can get. So it makes sense to show up to these things so they can see what resources are available, versus the high level strategic vision of, you can hear it all the time from, the state saying, hey, we've got all these resources. Well, now we're putting faces to names. We're actually bringing those resources, the people that actually make it happen, the boots on the ground, and introduce them directly to the business owners, the people that need that introduction.
I would recommend the VBSC to veterans and current military members because you don't have to do it yourself. When I started out, I had to do it myself. I had to figure all the pieces out, and that's difficult. Until, of course, I met Chris Chris Wheaton, and then I got hooked up and I was good to go. But that is what the VBSC is all about. It's about not doing it on your own. It's about getting those resources and connecting directly so that you don't have to figure it out. You don't have to muddle through. And then even if you are success, you're in the dark with all the additional resources that you have and the capabilities that are just there.
How to actually help people and get them connected with the resources that were actually out there. Because as veterans, we have a number of resources that are available to us that normal civilians don't get.
That you get to meet other veterans in the area. You get to meet other veterans who are interested or are running their own small business. And then that gives you opportunity, or me an opportunity, to expand my business by partnering with another veteran. I can't tell you how excited every single time I make a business relationship or a business partnership with another veteran.
The VBSC is here to help you grow your business. We're not going to hold all the secrets. We're going to give you all the secrets and help you with your homework to make your business as successful as you want it to be. Don't do it by yourself. We're here to help. It's that simple.
Come join the Veteran Business Support Coalition. Don't do this alone. You don't have to be alone. Come join your peers, and we'll work as a team to make you a success.